Hello everyone, my name is Willis Mikky. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, I bring to you r/EntitledParents, the subreddit where we read about the crazy, the insane, the entitled parents around the world. And this first story does have an update, so let's see that story. Story 1. Mom feels entitled to my money and wants me to give her 65% of my salary. My mom doesn't care about me or my life, and most of the time, she's out with her boyfriend doing God knows what. I do my own thing and pay for whatever I want with my own money because I have a part-time job. Also, I'm still in school. Yesterday, I bought new headphones I had been saving up for. When my mom saw this, she immediately asked why was I wasting money on useless objects and told me to return it. Here's the crazy part. She got pissed and now wants me to give her 65 or minimum 60% if she's feeling generous of the money I earn at my part-time job because I'm her kid and I owe her for raising me and paying the bills in the house I live in. She's insane. If she wants money so bad, she should ask her insufferable douchebag of a boyfriend for it and not her son who's still in school. It's not like she even lent me or gave me money at all in the first place. So now I have to pay to exist. Great. Edit. Some extra info. I'm 16, I'm from the United Kingdom, and yes, I've been saving to move out when I'm 18. I've started looking into emancipation too. My dad is not in the picture, and I have no idea where he is. Before I give my commentary to this post, let's check out some of the comments underneath said post. Comment 1. Stop telling her about your money. But also, on a long-term note, maybe you should chill on the fun purchases and save for a much-needed departure from your mom's home. And somebody replies to this comment, first quoting, "Stop telling her about your money," and then another commenter continues with, "Start hiding your money if you can. You're probably too young for your own checking account, but if your dad is in the picture and reliable, maybe he can help you get one. Otherwise, I'd seriously consider hiding cash until you turn 18. And OP actually replies to the first comment we read with, "I don't. She doesn't know how much I make, but she wants anything she can get. I do hide my money that I saved up because I know she'll definitely try to steal it if she knew how much I had." Comment 2. You don't owe her crap. She chose to bring you into this world. Get your own bank account, and while you're at it, try and find all of your documents, birth certificate and social. The second you're 18, grab them and get out. Then freeze your credit and monitor it consistently. Trashy parents like her often open cards in their kids' names and max them out. Comment 3. Depending on your age, sounds like a good time to investigate emancipation from your parents if you're a minor, and getting out if you're over 18. I'm so sorry. And the OP actually replies with, "I'm 16, so 2 more years to go, haha." Comment 4. Remind her that she is legally obligated to take care of you. You're not obligated to give her anything but derisive laughter in her face. Comment 5. No, Mom, I work for my spending money, so I don't have to ask you for anything. Have you thought about your plan for when you graduate? If college, start working hard on your grades so you can get a scholarship. If your mom doesn't have much money, you can probably get needed-based financial aid. If you're going to work after high school, where will you live? With your mom? Save your money now so you can get your own place with others. If the military, then that's another option. Now it's time for my commentary. And OP, I will say this: save as much money as you can, because as soon as you turn 18 years old, you move out, because your mother is going to leech off of you. She's gonna try to guilt trip you and all this stuff. And I absolutely hate it when parents say, oh, you should be thankful that I raised you, that I gave you a roof over my head. Like, you are legally obligated to do this as a parent. A child is not legally obligated to take care of their parent. Now, is it a good thing to do? Yes, but if a parent is crappy, no. So OP, I will say, make a plan and make sure you really think it out, so when you're 18, you will never, ever have to go back to your leech of a mother. But this story was posted 2 years ago, and now, very recently, we have an update. So let's get right into the update to see how this story ends. Hello, it's been a little over 2 years since my post, but I remembered that I had a Reddit account recently and logged in to find my post that I completely forgot about. Original post on my profile. Here's an update to my life since I posted that. A short summary: when I was 16, my mom started insisting I pay her wages because apparently what I make is hers too. Also, she didn't have a job at that time and was living off some government aid and her boyfriend. I didn't end up paying my mom 65% of my money, but I did end up paying for a lot more stuff for her. She stole my money a few times cause her boyfriend is a effing dickhead. She had a little incident with him. I don't know how to explain it other than they got into a fight and they started throwing furniture at each other, which caused us to get evicted and they broke up. Woohoo! After that, she still begged me for money, but other than that, I just stayed out of her way for the most part. I turned 18 this year, did my levels, and got a scholarship to university, and I managed to save enough, so I'm not completely broke. I share a flat with my friends now, and my mom sometimes texts me for stuff, but I mostly ignore her. I'm sure most of the people who read my first post don't even use Reddit anymore, but thank you if you did. I mostly posted to bitch about my mom, but it gave me a lot of good advice. If anyone else has as much as an arse of a mom as I do, then this is a reminder that it's possible to get out. Just work hard and keep looking forward to things. Thanks for reading. No, OP, thank you for posting, and good luck on your new life, and hopefully your life is mom-free. Best of luck to you, buddy. And now we have the final story. And this story also has an update. So let's get started with the final story. Story 2. Can't bother my parents about needs, but they can scream at me about theirs. I'm not allowed to bug neither of my parents ever about something I need or that they're supposed to say they would do. But they're allowed to scream and yell at me every time I don't do something within 5 minutes or within the day. Then they act like they do everything for me and that I always ask for so much from them. This happens so many times. I don't know why I didn't expect it to happen this time. This time around, I've been saving to improve my cat's QOL. He never drinks from his water bottle, only the dog's massive bowls. And now, more than ever, in this heat, it's imperative I make sure he stays hydrated. I wanted to get him an automatic feeder and a little kitty fountain. Not only they would be better tailored to his needs than a little dinky plastic one I've been stuck with since I got him, but they'd be easier for me. I'm disabled, physically and mentally, and chronically ill. I struggle to get a job or make much money on a reliable basis, so I decided to ask my mom if she'd help me out with getting my cat a new food bowl, water bowl, and if she wanted a new scratch post since his current one is falling apart, and I don't want him to hurt himself with it. I was elated when she said yes to all three, with her even commenting that they were rather affordable and not expensive. I suddenly have all that I was saving for off my back, or so I thought. After a while, about a day or so, I asked her if she ordered them. She tells me she forgot / was busy. I think, no problem. We've all been there. A couple of days pass by. I asked her again. She huffed and said she's busy. I back off. This continues, with her getting increasingly more rude, snappy, and aggressive. I was even courteous enough to only ask every couple of days, and when I was sure they weren't busy. Example, on their break or laying around doing nothing but playing games and watch videos. Tonight, I got fed up. I politely and calmly asked my mother if she had done what she said she would. She snapped that she hasn't. I asked, will she? She goes silent. I asked if she understands. She claims there's nothing to understand. I restate my concern. I ask if she will do what she said she'll do. She says maybe. I tell her she needs to start keeping her word and ask if it will be another 3 weeks. Indignantly, she snapped that maybe she will. I put my foot down and firmly remind her of what she said she would do. Suddenly, my dad screams from the other room for me to shut up, that it's her money and she can do whatever she wants with it. I know he heard the entire conversation, but I shouted a reminder that my mother said she would do this, and I have been waiting 3 weeks. The argument ends with me being further ignored, but I remind them I will be asking them again. I will not relent. I'm sick and tired of their behavior. This is just one of the thousands of things they do, and that's why I hate that they're my legal guardians. Note, I'm an adult, 18 plus years of age. I'm fed up of staying quiet and hiding too. Y'all can't expect much more out of me soon. Now we go straight into the comment section. Comment 1. Sadly, you may be at their whim for a few more years, till you reach 21. I hope you are on some kind of government assistance as a form of income, so you would be able to get an apartment. I recommend something like a HUD housing one for people with disabilities or elderly. Although, after you turn 21, you may still be subject to their whim through control over your apartment. And this is because of your disabilities, sadly. And truthfully, depending on what's your mental disability, would be also depend on how long until you can be legally classified as an independent adult. If autism, the chance of being classified as an independent adult may never happen depending on the severity. And the OP replies with, I'm on Medicaid, but I'm not on disability yet. I'm honestly unsure what the process to get it is. It definitely doesn't help that we just moved to a new house in February. I'm autistic, but I won't say I'm rather severe, but it does make a big impact on my life. At the moment, it's 100% yes, I can't live on my own without a caretaker or guardian. My own saving grace is that the guardianship is partial, unlike something like more akin to POA, power of attorney. Comment 2. I have no idea where you live, but see if there is anything like a patient advocate. You can use them to get your own place and get your parents off of being in charge of you. It may give you a little bit more independence and get out of your parents' clutches. So those were the comments underneath OP's post. And OP actually left a comment with an update. So how about we just jump right into the update? Update. I finally convinced my mom to actually buy/order the pet supplies, and I've applied for disability. Things should get a little easier. Thank you all. Though I'm far from out of the woods yet. Hey OP, that is fantastic news. I'm glad your mom finally decided to get the pet supplies like she said she would. I believe people, they say they're gonna do something, they should do it. Not just immediately go back on their word. So I'm happy she did, and I hope things are good for you in the future. Best of luck to you, OP. And that was r/EntitledParents. Let me know in the comment section down below, what did you think of today's stories? Let me know if you guys ever heard or had any experiences with entitled parents. So I'm very interested. Let me know that in the comment section down below. But for now, I will see you guys next time.